19 seconds.
Is that the witness? Man, that's crazy.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. Me voy a morir.
Welcome, Guardians. So awesome to be here with you again.
Last time we got up here, we got a chance to show you Savathun, the Witch Queen, and her majestic throne world.
Since then, it's been a wild year for Destiny.
You returned to the original Loot Cave to reclaim the fabled Gallarhorn.
Then, you
was
exorcised
that?
an ancient evil from a hive queen. So you could put it inside a grenade launcher.
And now, you've been spending the past few weeks cleansing a derelict Leviathan from its twisted nightmares.
In fact, the last year has been the best year we've ever had in the Destiny community. I hope you can feel it as well. And seeing this kind of reaction from our community, it's both humbling and inspiring.
Because our team here at Bungie, we're not just developers, we're also guardians. We're trying to build what we'd love to play in Destiny, and that's what brought each one of us here. Brought us not only to Bungie, but also brought all of us to this final showdown between light and darkness.
So, without further ado, this is the beginning of the end. This is Lightfall.
Lightfall, baby, let's go! New DLC, hopefully it's new content, not recycled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. New area?
When they see this glorious end,
New enemies? New enemies!
they will come for us.
Is that a Ninja Turtle? Is that a Ninja Turtle Titan? That is a Ninja Turtle Titan! What the hell is that?
It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then.
Where are we? We're in a city.
Unshackled from hope.
Toxic! New subclass! That has to be it, right? That's the green?
Because
No? Just random green web for no reason? Toxic! Let's go! It's coming! Toxic subclass, whatever it's called. That was pretty cool.
I've seen that thing 100 times now, and every time I see it, I still kind of get goosebumps.
Instantly, I had chills.
That was awesome.
It's all here. It's all happening now. Things are finally coming to a head.
Thematically, we really have been honing in on that kind of bombastic, big set piece approach.
It's gonna be over-the-top action, adrenaline pumping, like the whole time.
This is really kicking off the conclusion to the Light and Dark saga, where we finally face down this foe that we've been anticipating facing for so long. It's pushing it to 11.
We've been hinting at this malicious force in the darkness that's been our enemy
When?
behind a lot
I
of
don't
our
know.
conflicts. We
You can read
revealed
it.
that enemy, we put a name on it and put a face on it, and that
We'll
enemy
read it in
is
a
the
little bit.
witness. And the witness is coming with its newly empowered disciple, Callus.
Callus is really crash landing with a new and more powerful army than ever before. They've got new powers, they've got new armor, they've got tormentors to join their ranks that are going to be bigger and badder enemies than we've ever faced. Callus is taking that army that he's bringing with him to be the harbinger of the witness's doom.
The toxic subclass, baby.
This is such a pivotal moment for Destiny. Everyone is coming to have a last stand with Callus and the Witness to really avoid the next collapse, something that we've been trying to avoid ever since Destiny 1.
We see in the trailer that we're headed to Neptune, and on Neptune there's been this hidden city called Neomuna, where an alternate version of humanity has been blooming since the collapse.
Neomuna is the capital city of Neptune. It's a giant metropolis that we were completely unaware existed until now. What's interesting and exciting to me about this place is that it's pristine, it's new. It's not like a lot of the places that we've explored previously in Destiny. Exploring that space is very, very cool.
There's so much new stuff to discover in Neomuna and in Neptune. And also I saw some new characters.
Well, we've been asking for forever.
I'm really excited to get to know Cloud Striders and their story.
Cloud Striders can be compared to Guardians. They're both protectors of a civilization that's potentially under threat. But Guardians were chosen. It's their duty to protect humanity. Cloud Striders have chosen to protect their people.
There's like an awesome opportunity for the Guardians to learn
like vigilantes,
from the Cloud
in a way.
Striders and their way of living and their philosophy of life.
So we've got the newness of that city, the newness of the Cloud Striders that we've never been aware of.
And then, of course, you get a glimpse of this green energy. I wonder what that is.
Toxic?
Strand
I don't know
is
what they're
the
calling it.
new darkness power
Strand!
that we discovered here. Something that's unique about Strand, unlike any of these other powers we've ever had before. When you play through Lightfall, you are discovering this power for the first time. No one in the universe ever in the history of Destiny has used Strand before.
This is the Guardians discovering darkness on their own and learning how to shape it and manipulate it and use it against Callus and his forces, and have fun in the new urban environment of Neomuna. You are really gonna have to prepare
Spider-Man,
yourself for a
Ninja Turtle.
ride.
We got everything.
We just got a glimpse of our new destination, Neomuna, our new foe, Callus and the Shadow Legion, paired with the Witness, and
our
very brief glimpse at Strand, but that's just
everything new. If you notice, new city, new enemy, new class.
Like what we've just seen in that trailer is just the tip of the iceberg, and we've got a whole lot more we're excited to show you coming up.
Last year, we wanted to return to our studio's roots in creating some of the best shooter campaigns in the industry.
That's been our legacy since Halo, and we tried to push that front and center in The Witch Queen.
And it's about more than just guns, but creating an adventure in a handcrafted world full of surprises. Then, we added the legendary campaign option, because great combat needs to challenge you, to test your thumb skill, your tactics, and your build crafting.
And we heard loud and clear that you want more of that. In fact, 2 out of every 3 players that completed the Witch Queen campaign did it on Legendary.
You tested yourself against the Witch Queen in her Lucent Hive and rose to that challenge. And then you let us know it was one of the best shooter experiences that we've ever made.
So with Lightfall, we want to push that even further. We want to give you the best Bungie action experience that we can create with the brand new Lightfall campaign.
Lightfall is going to change the way that our players move, fight, and explore everywhere in Destiny.
Neptune is this fantastic destination. The capital city of Neomuna is a really fun place to explore, and it's this bright neon metropolis. There's a harbor, office buildings, an arcade.
This is a city.
There's actually new content, bro. Finally,
to traverse through it and explore it. It's going to be so exciting.
There's actual new content for Lightfall.
Whip out that grappling hook. Ooh, you're going to be able to explore and
like,
get to places
new areas, new supers, new abilities, new weapons.
I'm going to be a kid in a candy store.
It's new, bro. This Destiny's going to get.
It's not a city that is collapsed. It is a city that has
back on
lived
track.
through the collapse.
Neptune now has to deal with the cloak being pulled back and them being revealed to the world and are now central of the conflict.
Callus has taken his capital ship and just like
about time,
planted
right?
it right down in part of the city, and it's Cabal-occupied territory. It's a city under siege. You've got this infiltrator vibe.
I mean, what else is there to recycle? We got like 2 more raids. We got Wrath. We got Crota.
Trolls all throughout the city.
What can they really recycle? Bring back the old maps? There's nothing really much to bring back.
They provide that like characteristic Cabal brute strength. They're all about like volatility and power, and they've been enhanced.
They have to start making stuff. They run out of stuff to bring back.
That can take away some of your super, take away some of your abilities, and then they fight alongside these terrifying new pyramid units called Tormentors.
as part of his discipleship to the Witness.
And if you notice, alpha footage, pre-alpha footage, like everything is actually new. It's
huge.
Not like before, recycled, brought back.
They wield
like, this is actually new made content.
They can bring you in close. They can drain your very life force from
Look, pre-alpha footage, like it's early early content.
Boss character within the battlefield. Your stomach drops. You're like, okay, I'm playing through, I'm having fun, I'm popping heads, doing this thing, and then boom, there it is.
We've got all the new stuff going into the game. Strand, Tormentors, Shadow Legion, a cool new environment. These are all a great setting for a new Legendary campaign, and we're still making sure that we go through and we tweak and tune and
movement, PvP,
to have that right.
Did they just add movement?
Difficulty for players.
The Legendary campaign.
Did you see that?
Coming out of the Witch Queen, it was the first time we had done that sort of elected difficulty where you could really test your skill and test your power. And so we're going to bring that back for Lightfall.
Of course, you're still going to have that higher reward tier, and we still want to make sure that you get that inside track towards being raid ready.
Everyone back in the studio is so
oh my God, there's no way they're going to allow you to do that in PvP, bro. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. They're not going to allow you to move like that in PvP. I don't fucking believe it, bro.
Lightfall is unlike anything
I don't believe it.
Destiny.
I don't. Not in Destiny. They don't allow you to move like that. Nah. They don't do that in Destiny. There's no way. Destiny doesn't do that. Destiny doesn't like when you move like that. Bro! There's no better Hunter! What about the Titans? I see the Titan do it! It's only Hunters?
Amazing.
I'm super excited to dive into
Please tell me
Strand
Titans
and
can
talk
do it
about
too.
all the new stuff that we just saw.
I thought it was a
Strand.
I thought it was a Titan.
Is a power
it was a
from the
Titan, right?
darkness. Unlike our light abilities, which are all about creation, darkness is more about consciousness.
Strand is psychic energy that forms this extra dimension, or this sort of matrix that connects everything together, connects all living beings and all minds. And you, the Guardian, are sort of gaining the knowledge and gaining the power to peer into
think we all have the same abilities.
Psychic universe and begin to pull at these threads and tug at these wires that are connecting all of these living beings.
The hell? That's pretty cool, to be honest.
Learn how to use Strand. It's almost like this third eye opens up. It's about peeling back the curtain of reality.
That is
taking
actually
those
cool,
connections
bro.
And then weaving them into new objects.
Yeah,
bro, finally
cool
something new in the fucking game.
It's always been there, and now that we can tap into it, we can use it for our benefit, whether it's through movement.
He got the Jordans on. Be careful.
Through damage.
Strand has a
bro. There's no.
hook. Since you're
it's a
seen
hunter.
into this cosmic web,
I want Titan.
You are able to grapple at any point because
Titan,
the cosmic
no,
web
it's
exists
Hunter.
everywhere.
Bro!
Even if there's not an object there,
that is so
it
dope.
will hook on to that web.
That
and
is
pull
so
you forward.
dope.
It's just taking that idea to the next level.
Yeah.
Putting
You
that,
can fucking
that
grab
Destiny
on
spin
stuff. Can you
Yep.
grab on other characters?
The grappling hook initially started as part of the Hunter's kit, right? They're all about
Oh, it started as a
fluid
hunter.
movement,
It's going to
rapidly
everybody.
traversing space and being very agile. But as we were developing, it's like, oh man, this feels like it's too much fun to just keep it to one class, right?
Yes!
So we made a call to expand the super cool new ability across all three classes.
That's it. Bro, that is dope. All three characters are getting
On the
it.
design side, we
We're
wanted
moving.
to come up with how each of the classes interpreted this additional psychic
They're all
dimension, like in their own
moving.
way, right? So the Warlock, they're the telekinetic master of Strand. So they're going to be able to telepathically reach into the Strand dimension, pull matter out, and weave it into this big barrage of these Strand missiles. Wherever they land, these missiles are actually going to unravel, sort of reweave themselves into a new form.
With the Titan, you're able to weave these claws and do an area of damage around you, spinning and slashing.
Oh, it's very.
The super I think I'm most excited for is the Hunter Rope Dart super. The Hunter does a flip and weaves these strands into this rope dart and is swinging it as they're kind of moving around.
That is a lot better than the Titans.
Even in its kind of like rough state, it just blew my mind.
Bro, that's so much cooler than the Titan. The Titan seems like the fire one. You just spin.
Subclasses, and we've taken those learnings about combat, about movement, about build crafting.
Titan is like the fire one where you just, spin and that's
where
it.
Players take it once it's out there in the wild.
Bro, the movement. I love when they add movement into the game.
Destiny is a game that gets even better when you play with your friends. We want to create communities that are welcoming, inclusive, and they'll let you bring your old friends and make new ones. And since last year, over 5 million new Guardians have joined our ranks.
We believe that there are still millions more of your friends who would love to play Destiny with you. And the things that you want to see us improve in Destiny,
I think that's why they added skill base.
What's going to make it easier to convince your friends to come and check out the game.
That's why they added skill base.
It should be easier to create custom, incredible builds. Easier to find people to play with. Easier to swap from being that boss-melting, storm chaser-wielding, falling star juggernaut right into that ultimate yeehawing, dead man's tail shooting, Titan's rampart crutching sentinel.
If none of what Joe just said makes sense to you, we want to fix that too. Because it's not about removing the depth that makes Destiny so great. It's instead about allowing everyone to dive deeper with ease.
That's actually pretty cool. This is one of, I haven't seen a pretty cool show. It's because there's new shit, bro.
The changes we're making to make Destiny easier to come into, changes to how you build your characters, changes to how you see what there is to do and what there is to accomplish. And in the year ahead, we're actually making it easier to form groups in Destiny so you can go and do some of the greatest content that Destiny has to offer.
All the teams are working together to build this experience, and so that's what's really exciting.
We keep on hearing from players like, hey, unless I have a friend to play with, I don't know what to do. And so what we're trying to give them is like, hey, here's a path to follow. Guardian ranks are basically like a knowledge ladder. We actually progress you through 11 ranks, and it's really like heavily focusing on like exposing players to all the systems of Destiny.
At some point, the story about you as a Guardian involves other Guardians and what they think about you. That is just a whole new dimension of your journey through Destiny that we've never really explored before. When you show up in the tower and you see that person who's at one of the highest ranks, you're gonna know that you're looking at a player who's actually really demonstrated mastery of many of the different activities in Destiny, not just from our perspective, but from the perspective of other players. Some of the higher Guardian ranks will actually be asking for you to step up, to actually rise to the occasion and prove to other Guardians that you are a strong player and a strong leader.
A lot of people have groups that they already play with, but this will really provide people the opportunity to be recognized for helping other people learn the game, but also provide more people to play with on a regular basis.
In the year of Lightfall,
Bungie really loves the carry system.
Building a looking for group system in Destiny itself. You'll be able to look for other players. You'll be able to find groups that are looking for players.
I'm so excited about being able to form groups in the next coming year because it can be really hard to get through some of the hard content solo, and making it so much easier to find people to play with is just going to make getting into Destiny and doing the awesome content so much easier.
Yeah, and they'll be able to say, this is a player who I can trust to lead me through the new raid. I want to join their group. Or they can say, these are players who are new to the activity. I want to take them for that first raid because that'll be a great experience for them and a valuable experience for me as a leader.
It's really going to help players come together and understand each other better when they've never met before. It's going to make the game so much more social, and I think that it's going to really make Destiny players feel like they're on one team.
So Commendations is a feature that you'll experience towards the end of an activity. So you end the activity now and you get to see the screen that has all the people you played with. You can click on one of the Guardians and choose what experience you had.
Some people are gonna really love this.
A good team player? Were they fun to play with?
There's no better way to actually show how good a person is as a teammate or as a leader than to have other players say, this person's a great teammate, this person's a great leader. It's really a system that's designed to
I don't know, I feel like this. I'm an asshole.
Appreciation for each other.
Also using the Commendations system, people are going to be able to say like, hey, this person as a good leader, and looking at the Guardian rank system, they have a lot of experience. It's going to be, oh, that's the person I want to help me get through this hard content that I've been struggling with.
Social games like Destiny give you an opportunity to really connect with other people and do things together and get to know each other. And with a system like LFG, you're making it so that more people can get that experience started than ever before.
Both the loadout screen and the mod manager are completely new features.
The mod manager is meant to make build construction in Destiny a lot easier.
We all love our fashion game. Fashion game's amazing.
Bro, Bungie
And so we're
stepping
gonna
it
take
up.
what we did for the fashion game, and we're bringing it to the Buildcraft game. There's gonna be one screen where you can go to and do your entire loadout for your character. It's gonna be amazing.
So you'll be able to save the build that you've put together as a loadout, and then switch between those things as you're going from activity to activity.
Yeah, I feel like with the new release Destiny and the commendation system,
bro, which one is
mixed
me?
with Guardian
Selfless.
ranks, we're giving
No, it's
players
selfless
even
and
new
there's the other route. I don't
aspirations.
know.
It isn't going to be just about power level. It won't just be about gear. It's also going to be about that Guardian rank. It's going to be about those commendations. It's all the ways that we're bringing players together.
I don't know, to be honest, I feel like I'm pretty nice to LFG people. I'm not an ass. I mean, I say I'm an asshole, but
So today,
I'm normal.
we're also launching a brand new season of Destiny 2. And as we've evolved our seasons over the years, we've learned a lot. And I think we've been able to deliver some amazing character moments and events for the community.
We're long past the era of content droughts. Instead, there are exciting story and events happening in Destiny almost every week, year-round. And we're not slowing down.
Each season, we want to keep raising the bar for narrative experiences in any live game. We want to keep pushing to create unexpected adventures that'll make every season of Destiny unique. And we want to keep listening and learning from you, the Destiny community, so that we can create the strongest seasons of any live service.
Because the witness is coming. And if we want to survive, we need a crew. We need to enrich our defenses. If you're feeling surly, maybe even loot our enemies.
We may even need to find a captain to join us on our next adventure in the season of Plunder.
Where's the raid reveal? It should be coming. We still got 30 minutes. Well, we got 40 minutes until reset.
The old crew's now really under her command.
I've read about them. What is the human word?
Pirates. The full vanguard should be rallied to deal with these outlaws.
Well, anchors away.
Oh, this is this season. Also, it's real. It was called the Plunder. I saw the picture of the leak. It was called the Plunder, and I saw like a plunger. I thought it was fake.
Hope you've got ammunition, Guardian.
This is this season.
Time to blow this rickety barge.
Yeah, Ark. This is this season. New exotic? The dodge! No! No way! No way that's the dodge! No way! That's the Titan dodge! No way! That's the Titan dodge! That was like Twilight! There's no way that was a Titan dodge! There's no way that was a Titan dodge they said they were gonna add. Bro, that was cool. That was pretty decent. And that was pretty fast. Hold up. Bro.
Sorry, getting a little swept up in all this adventuring.
Do it again. Bro, I think that was it. Yo, I looked away. I didn't see it. Bro, I think that was it.
Are you most excited about for Season of Plunder?
I think it is Prodigy. Yo, that was kind of neat. That was like a Twilight dodge.
What if we just go to the stars and dig up?
That was literally like a Twilight dodge. I think Twilight is back.
Mysteries and secrets.
But like maybe even bigger, like a bigger dash. It looked pretty decent.
And then we're also learning a lot of things about some of our favorite
Maybe he was amplified. Who knows?
An adventure this season.
Season of Plunder kicks off with Aramis being freed from her icy prison. She's collected old
we froze her.
Pirates and rogue cabal together in order to hunt down mysterious relics and treasures.
It's time to meet your end.
So Guardians are tasked with stopping Aramis from collecting these relics. And in order to do that, you have to create your own crew of shady dealers and backroom brokers.
Drifter, Mithrax, Ido, and Spider are going to be helping you.
Anchors away. Ready when you are, Captain.
That's the beginning of Season of Plunder. What you're going to be doing is forming a pirate crew of your own. You're going to fill it with different crew members that you can recruit over the course of the season. Drifter, he's going to toss you the keys to your personal catch. Then you're just going to set out into the stars and do cool pirate stuff.
I'm so excited.
This season, we have multiple brand new activities coming that will really give you a sense of being on a pirate adventure. One of the mainstays of this season is a new 6-player offensive called Catch Crash.
When I saw the concept for the catch with the big mainsails on it, I just said, oh my God, this is gonna be a fun season.
Just like seeing Catch Crash through the different iterations, like fighting on the deck of the ship.
You get to become your own ammunition and launch yourself from a cannon to the other ship, and you are the weapon, so you're gonna go mess them up.
This is all this season? Like even the whole
second big
ship
activity
thing?
we have coming this season is called
Oh, it
Expedition.
is. So it is, okay. We are riding the pirate ship this season. I thought it was like later.
Guiding a massive drill that's looking for this buried, hidden pirate treasure. And you're gonna have to be fending off of all these pirate crews trying to protect their hordes.
There's somebody.
And then
booty.
our final new activity coming this season is what we're calling pirate hideouts.
We have so many like different
Like a pirate?
little maps that you can piece together fragments of this season, and they lead you to the lair of the pirate lord, right? Their hideout.
These are their caves where they're hoarding all of their amazing treasures and their mysterious relics.
These relics are mysterious objects of dark power, and they're all over the system. We don't know exactly what it is they do yet, but if Aramis is trying to collect them, it's nothing good.
Taking the opportunity to line the ARC 3.0 update with the Fallen, it just ended up working out perfectly because you got all the simple ARC weaponry and the ARC shielded captains. It feels right with that release, almost like we planned it.
ARC is a damage type that's about proximity, right? It's about going fast up into your enemy spaces
Lou,
and like deleting.
what's up?
It's the damage type for people that want to hold W. You don't want to retreat.
Unbridled aggression to the max.
Hunter is really about close range action, being fluid and dynamic and agile, evasive. So we're gonna give ARC Hunter a new super. We call it Gathering Storm.
New super,
where
let's
you
go.
summon your ARC staff, like twirl it above your head and then launch it out, and then it will embed into the ground or into like bosses or mini bosses or champions and jolt.
Or guardians.
Like a big lightning strike will strike the staff and overcharge it. And while that staff is overcharged, it'll start Tesla coiling little lightning bolts out at nearby enemies. Warlock is kind of this elemental conduit. You are a class that will turn yourself into lightning. You will create things out of lightning. Previously,
that's it. It was just like a slam
piece called Getaway Artist.
Just like one hit.
Grenade, and it'll make a what we call a sentient arc soul that fires faster and does more damage as a result. So we decided to roll that into base arc soul behavior. Anytime you are amplified, any arc soul you have from any source will become the supercharged version that will fire off just rapid fire bolts.
Titan's about being this unstoppable freight train. It's about this constant movement.
The dodge. They're going to show the
Titan's
dodge.
a new movement option. Something that we felt like is going to be competitive in this new environment of air dodges and air slams. That's a new ability called Thruster. And it's all in first person. It's all very much in the heat of the moment. You see it happen. Its whole property is like rush down.
That's pretty fast.
It's a movement tool to the max.
That's
There's going to be this new melee ability called Thunderclap, which is like an amazing thing where he like charges his
something
fist
with that.
Super flashy. It's our first ever charge.
you could do something with that.
Charges up. You'll end up doing more damage and getting a little bit more range.
You could do something. You could make some plays happen with that and shotgun in your hand.
Hold up. PvP, a full charge is a one-shot kill.
It is. Oh yeah.
It's a little skillful to
that
pull
was
off
cool.
because you're gonna
That
have
was
to
quick,
really
bro.
read your opponent here. The whole through line
was
with
pretty
Arc is
quick.
like it really isn't that complicated. It's move fast, hit hard, and stay alive.
That was pretty fast, like in a good way, not in a bad way.
What I'm most excited about in Season of Plunder is that this is really a season that has a sense of adventure. You're exploring the system.
Bro,
you're looking for pirate
I'm not
treasure,
playing PvP,
pirate
fuck
relics.
that,
you're
man.
seeing the world evolve.
I'll
in a way
give
we
it a
haven't
go.
done
Fuck
before.
it.
I love that with the activities in the season, like we just
not really gonna need that dodge in PvE.
I love that we have your own catch.
I don't know what that dodge is gonna do in PvE.
Treasure and then going after the pirate leaders in their caves.
The interesting thing about Destiny is we're not just a fantasy game or a sci-fi game. We're kind of a blend of both. And we take inspiration when we say pirates. It's
this is awesome, to be honest. Lightfall is awesome. This seems pretty cool.
Pistol. We have an exotic fusion rifle that plays different than fusion rifles you've ever seen before.
It's just like end to end, just really leaning into that spirit of like the pirate adventure. And let's also make it so that new players coming in can actually jump in and get started. The gift of the Thunder Gods is a starter kit. It's a set of armor, it's a Thunderlord exotic weapon.
So jump in, join your friends, set sail, become the captain, and
Still
build
got
your
30
crew
minutes.
today in Destiny.
I don't know, we still got 30 minutes, so what else they got? Oh, snap, they got more. What is this? King's Fall return! Confirmed 100%! I called it from the beginning! Bro, I'm excited for a fucking old raid. Oh my god, bro. But it is a cool raid, bro. It is a dope raid. Oh, this is why the jump, I mean Oryx, but this jump too is cool. This is cool too, bro. This is cool too. Bro, this is awesome. He's a cool fight too. That is beautiful. Just fighting this, bro. That is awesome. And where's the touch of malice?
Man, it is so awesome seeing King's Fall return to Destiny.
Yeah, actually, King's Fall was the first thing I got to work on at Bungie. And I'm thrilled that a whole new generation of Guardians will get to experience this refreshed and reloaded showdown with the Taken King.
So, we've shown you Lightfall. We've shown you the new damage type, Strand. We've shown you some of the deeper changes to the game that we're going to be making throughout the next year. But we have one more thing.
It was? You didn't see it? No, I didn't see it.
Destiny is coming to
I didn't
the Epic
notice it, then it is coming back. I didn't catch it.
Epic has been an absolutely fabulous partner to work with. They love Destiny.
Bro, there's more players coming to this game for sure.
They've been doing in the social game space. When we first started working with Epic, we sat down
How many
and
viewers?
talked about the impact their games had on us. And they have the same stories for us.
They shared stories about playing the Vault of Glass and how much they enjoy the social experiences in Destiny. And I got to talk about the summer of Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 5, when my whole family was laser focused, taking turns in the island to unlock Drift.
In addition to launching all of Destiny 2 on the Epic Games Store today, for the next week, if you download the game on Epic, we will give you the 30th anniversary for free. If you haven't earned your Galahorn yet, or you haven't played the Grasp Dungeon, come to the Epic Games Store and you can jump in for free.
We want to welcome all these new Guardians with a celebration. One that stretches a little further than the last city.
God damn, they really want players to... That's crazy. Fortnite and Destiny. And Fall Guys. Wow, bro. Destiny is on another level now.
A few years ago, we shared our plans for the Light and Darkness saga. This journey, years in the making, is coming to an end. Since we started charting our own course, we've been building this story. Across 5 years of expansions, since the first pyramid ship emerged in Shadowkeep and we first spoke to the darkness. Then, across Beyond Light, the Witch Queen, and coming up in Lightfall in the final shape, we're building towards a climactic collision between the powers of light and dark.
We've also been working on the Destiny engine behind the scenes, preparing our technology and our game to last for many, many years to come. Because Destiny 2 is not going anywhere, and neither are your expansions. We want this story, since we first communed with the darkness on the moon, to be fully playable, start to finish. And we're happy to announce today that we are not planning to sunset any more expansions. We want the Destiny universe to grow, and we're going to continue to do everything that we can behind the scenes to keep that possible within our game engine.
But enough about the distant future. Let's talk about today, the best day all year to jump into Destiny.
Yes, because if you're looking to catch
he's
up,
like
right now,
like he's a little too like
expansions
I don't know.
Are free to play.
This guy on the
for
right,
this
like
entire
he's
week on every
there's too much
platform
going like
for everyone.
Right now, Season of Plunder is
Like, I don't
live,
know.
and the Helm's got a
need
set
to relax.
supercharged art gear for anyone looking to catch up on the fun.
Destiny is live on the Epic Games Store.
I don't
You
know,
can download it for
just-
free.
the
and
arms are
you can get the 30th
just
anniversary
relax,
pack
bro.
as your welcome
Oh.
gift.
And if you liked what you saw about the future, right now, pre-orders for Lightfall are live on all platforms. And anyone who purchases the annual pass gets the exotic auto rifle Quicksilver Storm.
Wait, what is
today.
this?
Today is a perfect day to play Destiny.
So we'll see you in game.
All right, can I cut him off? I don't know what that is. Pre-order now. Oh, Lightfall, the annual. Oh, annual. Oh, they forget seasonal pass. Forget DLCs. Annual pass. All right. Damn, they're going all out now.
I've read about them. What is the human word?
Pirates.
All right, 2 weeks. Bro. I mean, the dodge is gonna be on the art class only. That's probably the sad part. But you still get a swing.
Let them come and see. What they do then.
That was a cool reveal when they showed it for the first time. That was a really awesome reveal. Post show starting now. They're gonna like talk about it for the next 30. Yeah, because the update doesn't come out till like the next 40 minutes. And I think the game is down right now, most likely. Oh wait, I hear my. Wait, I can't hear my game. Am I the only? No. Okay, I'm not the only one here. I'm here. I'm in orbit. We good. We good.